Mr. Lassiter?
Yes, it is.
How about your biblical questions?
Oh, you'd like to take the biblical quiz?
Well, I would like to, and again, like I said last night, I'd like to donate the $100 if we win to the little girl who survived the airplane crash.
Okay, great. Okay, you familiar with the book of Genesis?
A little bit.
Okay, was the entire earth covered with water?
Was the entire earth covered with water?
Uh-huh.
In what era are you talking?
The book of Genesis.
Yes, it was covered with water.
Oh, gosh darn. That would have been right if we were talking about the first chapter, but according to the second chapter...
You're a big asshole.
Really?
You know that?
Because you can't answer the questions? I'm an asshole because you can't answer the questions?
I just asked you what era... Oh, the first chapter, the second chapter. You're a big...
Oh, really? Because your book contradicts itself? I'm an ass. I see. Well, that's an interesting concept.
Itself?
Oh, but it does.
The book doesn't contradict. Ask me another question. Let's see how close we come.
All right. Would you agree with this, that the trees were brought forth before man was created?
Would I agree with the two what now?
Were trees around before man was around?
Was trees around before man?
Yes, were the trees created before man?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, gosh darn, there you go. You're wrong again.
Wait a minute.
Because according to Genesis 2:7, trees were made after man.
Well, let me tell you something. I asked you, what chapter do you want to refer to?
We're talking about the book of Genesis. I can't help it if you're not familiar with it.
In chapter 2, it says yes or no?
I beg your pardon? What was that?
In book of Genesis, in 2, it says yes or no?
In 2, it says trees were made after man.
Okay, it says after. Mm-hmm. Where in Genesis does it say the opposite?
Genesis 1:11.
1:11. Read it to me.
Oh, okay. I'd be delighted to. Your book is flawed, so I'm an asshole. That makes a great deal of sense.
Why do you say it's combined?
Okay, then God said, let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it according to their various kinds, etc., etc., etc. But unfortunately, you see, in chapter 1, you have to get to verse 26 before man is created. Darn. See, man was created after. So the trees were made on the, here, that would be, I guess, the second day or maybe the third. But man wasn't made until the last day.
That's exactly what I said. I said they were there prior to man.
Well, yes, but unfortunately we were going by chapter 2, which says the opposite. Gee, would you like another one?
Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead.
Okay, was man created before or after the beast?
Was man created before or after the beast? Let me ask you this. What chapter are you referring to?
I just asked you a simple question. Was man made before or after the beast?
I say he was made after the beast.
Darn. Sorry about that. In chapter 2, man was made before the beast.
Oh, but...
You're still stuck on chapter 1.
I asked you what chapter you're referring to, what era you're referring to. You can't give me them.
Sure I can. I beg your pardon. I give you chapter and verse with the answer.
If I was to say he was made before the beast, you would just, but it says this over here, and it's just that.
That's right. That's the whole point. You see?
You're still an asshole, Bob Lassiter.
Okay.
Big. They ruined the good teeth when they...
May I ask you a question?
They ruined the good ass when they put teeth in your mouth. Yeah, let me ask you a question.
Why do you...
I don't know if I'll answer, but let me tell you before you ask, okay?
No, sir. This is my program. We do it my way.
The reason why
Okay, there you go. WPLP, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello.
Bob?
Yeah.
Hello, Bob.
Yes.
I wake up every morning.
Great.